Sup guys, before we get into this reaction, I just want to do a quick little forewarning on what to expect. First of all, this reaction was recorded back in January, meaning the reaction itself, it's gonna be a little bit poopy. And that's mainly because, for one reason, this was at the time where I was kind of new to this reaction thing. The reactions are super severely trimmed down, and on top of that, my headphones, I only had a one earmuff headphones instead of the two earmuffs that I use now, so the audio is coming from the TV because I didn't really want to use the one earmuff headphones. And on top of that, I'm pretty far away from the camera and the microphone is pretty far away from me. This was because I didn't want the audio from the TV to pick up on the microphone, and I had no way to really keep the microphone close enough so that it could hear my voice. So don't expect a lot of commentary, but in replacement of the commentary, you'll see a lot of me crying, so that's something to look forward to. Hey, maybe you could count the amount of times that I cried, because I know I didn't keep track of that. Anyways, after the reaction, I'm going to come back and do a re-review of the entire finale, and really of the anime itself. It won't be too long, I'm just going to go over some characters and stuff, and then the finale itself, possibly also the anime itself. But we're not there yet, we gotta get to the reaction first. Yo, that's a crazy shot. Why they just animate that? Stupid ass kid.
From the moment I was born.
Peak, I hope someday you'll let me feel the Card Titan's body heat under me as we ride over the...
Of all the times to be creepy.
We outran the rumbling. This could still work.
What? Somebody definitely died.
He shot up the tank. We can't fill it.
I fucking hate that guy, bro.
We're trapped. The boat is grounded. Don't give up. No, no, no! It's here. The rumbling is here. Hold on!
He's gone. It's true, Floch. We can't protect them all. But still, we have no choice but to try. And even if we fail today, maybe someday. We wouldn't be facing this situation if it weren't for me. I dragged you all here over the bodies of your comrades. It's time I made it right. Short retirement speech, I know. All right, bye guys. Oh yeah.
I fucking hate this Floch guy, bro. No, it's not. See, they're trolling me. It's heaven. Okay?
Where's the flying boat?
On its way.
Okay.
They made it. You did exactly what you needed to.
Don't play with me like that, bro.
Ervin? Everyone.
Why am I crying?
Gotta say, being commander of the Scouts is a ridiculous amount of stress. That Aaron kid's a handful.
It's tough. There's time now. We can talk about it.
Thanks.
I love her, bro. That's my goat right there. That's my fucking goat. That's my goat, bro. I love her. That's my goat. Never forget that.
It's like he wants to find out how we're going to respond to what he's done.
So he let
Why would he?
Hange die?
He's gotta know there's a chance we'll stop the rumbling.
He's such a bum.
That's just it.
gosh, that is so
Airship
ugly.
units.
What's that? In the clouds.
How the fuck she see that?
No, wait! This nightmare ends right now!
Bruh,
Do your best to pin him down for me!
No, come, you're not. I knew it, bro. They weren't gonna do that. Oh my gosh, bro. Aaron's dumbass picked up. I wasn't scared. I just thought he was gonna die.
Hey, Captain! Captain! Got it! So you better come at me at once, cause no matter how! You kinda in the way, Mikasa!
Huh?
Grab on!
Oh! The wing!
Your childhood friends sure do have a way of getting themselves captured. But yeah, I'll help you get him back.
That's what I said.
What about Peak? To go for some ODM gear myself right now! John,
Holy
if
shit!
you think that the cart is just a utility titan that's not cut out for combat, you're dead wrong!
This goes in this next later.
Stop running, you damn Alchemy! Porco, Marcel.
Oh!
Ymir!
Oh!
I made the shot!
Levi! Over here!
That's not what I'm going as well!
Suicidal maniac!
Yo, he looked like Michael Jackson.
That thing! It's after Aaron's head! Goodbye. Aaron.
What the fuck?
Wait, we can't!
You'll catch a cold.
Aaron?
Wait, I'm confused.
Why are you crying?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That day, in that moment, Bertolt would have died, but he had to live. So I sent it away from him and towards Mom. I don't know.
Damn.
But hey, good news is there's one guy she's pretty close to already.
No. Break my heart. I don't want her to find someone else.
Sorry, I didn't think you'd say something that pathetic.
Don't tell Mikasa about this. Why did it turn out this way? I finally know. Because I'm an idiot. I'm nothing more than a garden variety idiot who got his hands on power. That's why this is the only resolution I can bring about.
So your wounds are all better?
Annie? Yeah, they've had enough time to heal.
What?
That you would make a choice and then in the end, it would cause the power of the Titans to be erased from this world.
Well, look who showed up. Were you watching? It would seem that this is it.
Why do I cry every time I see her, bro?
Mom,
What the fuck was that?
I think that's a good spot.
Even Astoria's handwriting's beautiful. I can't get over it.
Where's Mikasa?
Smells good, too.
as I've said before, you really shouldn't.
What we have to say.
Damn, that's kind of ass, bro. What the? Freak! Why'd they make Mikasa so emo?
Well, either way, I hope those 3 childhood friends were real.
Same here.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and if you just skipped it, I don't really care. Anyways, we're going to go over some characters first, and then we'll go over the finale. These are the most important characters that I feel like I should touch on, though. First character being Floch. First of all, fuck this guy. He's a bitch. I hate him with a passion. Worst character of all time. My least favorite character in fiction. I will forever hate this dude. He killed my favorite character. He's a reason that they're dead, and I will never ever forgive him. He should have died so much sooner. It's such bullshit that he survived for as long as he did. This dude cheated death like 50 times. I don't know how the fuck he survived past the 3rd season when he should have died on that bitch ass horse. Fuck him. I hate him with a passion. I never liked him from the second he stepped on screen. Him and his bitch ass haircut. I'm so glad he's dead, but it should have happened sooner. I meant sooner. Anyways, after that bitch, we gotta go on to the next one, which is Armin Arlert. Shout out to this dude, certified genius. I was rooting for him to get the serum over Commander Irwin. Shout out Commander Irwin, but unfortunately, you were old as hell, and you got to do everything that you want. And honestly, leadership, you can get that from pretty much anybody. Genius intellect, that doesn't come in anybody. Pause, by the way. Shout out to Armin. He got a good ass glow up in season 4, and the only joke he told in the whole show was told at the worst possible moment, which is super in character for him. I love this guy a little bit. He's at my 5th spot in my top 5 favorite characters. Shout out to him. After Armin, we gotta go on to my next GOAT, Levi Ackerman, my short king, my short twin. Shout out to him. Certified GOAT. I love this dude. He's strong as hell. He's putting on for the short people because a lot of people have a crush on him as far as I'm concerned. I'm actually not sure about that. I'm assuming, but I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of people crushing on him. Shout out to Levi, amazing character, and he stayed short for me, unlike that bitch ass traitor Edward Elric, who got tall on me and then got with his girl. He grew taller than his girlfriend. Screw him. Screw you, Ed. Levi stuck with me to the end. I love you, Levi. Thank you so much. Even though you kind of got hoed and now you're in a wheelchair and stuff and you kind of look chopped now because of those scars. You didn't get good scars. The scars made you look kind of worse, but it's okay. I honestly still don't know how the fuck you survived getting blown to smithereens, but I don't care because you got to survive. And on top of that, Hanji, I'm pretty sure that they literally rode you like a surfboard down the river. You should have definitely died, but it's okay because you're the GOAT. After Levi, who is at my 3 spot, I want to talk about Sasha. Love Sasha. I didn't really give much of a reaction when she died, but just know I was a little sad. Shout out to Sasha. Good ass character. I wish she would have survived to the end. She's at my 5 spot, I'd say. She's at like around my 5 spot or 4 spot, one of those spots in my top 5 favorite characters. Love you, Sasha. You were funny as hell. You were super cool. Such a cute character. She was so cute. I love Sasha so much. Honestly, I don't know how you could hate Sasha. Maybe you might find her annoying, but I didn't find her annoying. I thought she was hilarious. She always knew how to make me laugh. Not as much as my favorite character, but Sasha, you were definitely up there. Anyways, that's enough screen time for you. I gotta move on to the next person, and that person's your murderer. Hello, Gabi. How are you doing? A lot of people don't like Gabi, and I really never understood that. I mean, I did understand it. I mean, she killed Sasha, who was pretty much a fan favorite as far as I'm concerned. But I liked Gabi. I think she was a good parallel to Eren. She's a good character, and I'll always defend her. She definitely doesn't deserve the amount of hate that she gets, because there's people that were literally like they want to kill Gabi. It's like, oh my gosh, calm the hell down. Like, oh my gosh, yes, I know she's a little terrorist, but like, dude, she redeemed herself. Okay, it's okay. The racism is gone. Like, you gotta remember, this girl, she was pretty much raised to hate herself and her people. She was raised that way, so you gotta understand the way she felt, the way she sees her first interaction with the Devils of Paradise. It wasn't the same as Reiner and Annie. She didn't see how welcoming they were. Those motherfuckers from Paradise came in, they started blowing up her whole home. Dude, I would have been racist too at first if I seen that. I'm already raised to hate Eldians. Now these Eldians from across the way come over here, start blowing up shit, killing people. Like, what the hell, man? I would have been pissed off too. So shout out to Gabi. I'll always defend her. She doesn't deserve the amount of hate that she gets. I understand people are mad about Sasha, but bro, get the fuck over it. Alright, stop being a bitch. She's not in my top 5 favorite characters or anything, but I just wanted to get that across. Anyways, see you later, Gabi. I'm moving on to the next person, aka Mikasa, my OG GOAT. Achoo! Sorry, I don't remember what I was saying, so I have to fake a sneeze to reset things. Anyways, Mikasa, she was my favorite character for the first 4 seasons. I loved her to death. I loved how strong she was. I loved how independent and / dependent that she was. I mean, she was pretty independent for the most part. In terms of strength, she was just a little bit dependent in terms of nourishment and soothing her loneliness with Eren. Which, I mean, hey man, I'm lonely too, so I understand where she's coming from. I would, like, dude, this dude saved my life, wrapped a scarf around me. I would have been in love with him too. Are you kidding me? Can you blame her for being the way that she was? And on top of that, she's strong as hell. She knows she can protect him, and yet he still keeps getting kidnapped. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to talk about Eren's bitch ass. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. I'm still talking about Mikasa. I love Mikasa. She's still my 2nd or 3rd favorite character. Shout out to her. Great character right there. She became just, she's also very pretty. I'm just saying. I don't know why I'm throwing this in there. I'm sorry. She's so strong. She's so cool. She was hard as hell. She had me jumping out my seat. I love her. Later, Mikasa, you were my favorite character for the longest time, but unfortunately, not the longest time is not forever, because the forever favorite will forever be Hange Zoe, my forever favorite. My favorite crackhead scientist, Hange Zoe, you became my favorite character during the final moments of Attack on Titan. I will never forget your death. Hange Zoe, when they died, I will never forget how they played with my emotions and made me think that she was alive for a split second. And a lot of people, they might be like, how did you think that she was alive? She literally exploded. Dude, Levi exploded too, and his bitch ass stayed alive. Motherfucker Floch got dragged through the ocean. His ass stayed alive. They couldn't give my goat some leeway and just have them blow up a little bit and then somehow survive. Yeah, they looked perfectly normal after we see the after effects of blowing up, because when they were in the field and, you know, Hange was just pretty much unscathed, like, yeah, they looked pretty normal. I probably should have figured out that they were dead, but like, bro, I was coping. I didn't want them to die. I was sad. And then when Hange came back at the end with Levi looking at them, looking at all the fallen soldiers, when I seen Hange, I couldn't help but tear up again. God damn, man, Hange, I will always miss you so much. I still tear up whenever I see Hange in any other light, in any capacity, really. Whenever I see their death again, I just, you know, I can't help but just tear up a little bit, because that was just such a defining moment. I'll never forget how they played with my emotions. That I can't forgive that ever, ever, ever again. Never play with my I hate when people play with my emotions. It's the first time I've ever cried to like actual character death too. Like, usually it's like the after effects, like, oh my gosh, like with Your Lie, April, I cried at the note or whatever. But this was the first time, or The Walking Dead Telltale, when what's her face came back. I was like, that made me cry too, of joy, really. But this is the first time I cried to a character death. Shout out to Hange. I'll never forget you for as long as I live. That's what Sukuna said, right? Later, Hange. Love you. Anyways, last person I gotta talk about, certified bum, Eren Yeager. Y'all might hate me for that. I don't really give a shit. I thought Eren was like the biggest bum for the longest time, because this dude was a crybaby bitch. Oh my goodness, he wouldn't shut the hell up. And then all of a sudden they gave him like 50 million goddamn aura points out of nowhere, some government mandated aura points at the end of the season, simply because he's the main character. He did not deserve that shit. That was some BS, man. This dude was a crybaby bitch for 3 seasons. All of a sudden he comes back and they make him an emotionless aura farmer. Like, get that shit out of here, man. God damn it, man. Oh my gosh, they gave him so much aura. I couldn't help but make him my wallpaper, like, in pretty much everywhere. I think like 5 of my rotating, I have 60 wallpapers on my desktop, like 5 of them, or like 5 to 10 of them are Eren Yeager, and I can't lie. I mean, like, can you blame me, dude? His wallpapers are fire. Like, he did not deserve the amount of swag that he got. God damn it, man. Eren, you are such a bitch. I hate this guy so much. You have no... you know, it's whatever, man. Okay, yeah, Eren Yeager, man, yeah, he's the best character, main character. Shut up, okay? Shut up. Yeah, Eren was cool, okay? He was cool. He was a crybaby bitch for the first 3 seasons, and then all of a sudden they gave him a stat boost. That's some bullshit. He doesn't deserve that shit, man. They should have gave that shit to Mikasa or something. God damn it. Alright, Eren, there you go. I talked about you for a bit. I'm moving on now. Fuck you. Not to talk about the finale itself for the most part. First thing that I want to talk about is the question that everyone wants answered. Was Eren right? And guess what? I have no idea. Honestly, I genuinely don't know what other route that he could have taken in order to achieve the ending that he wanted. Because, remember, he wants his friends to, I guess, be seen as heroes. He wants people to stop looking at Eldians and being like, hey, I hope you die. And he wants to get rid of the Titans. He did that. How else could he have done those 3 things, though? Now, did he have to kill 80% of humanity? I don't think so. I think he probably could have gotten away with, like, maybe 50% if he just did things just a little differently here and there. I mean, maybe, but I know it was pretty much his fate was set in stone, but, like, I'm not entirely sure. I still can't wrap my head around the ending properly, but, like, look, I'm just saying, man, did it have to be 80? Couldn't it have been, like, 50 or 40%? Like, holy shit, dude, calm the fuck down. You're fucking weird. Either way, though, the finale itself was absolutely beautiful. I will never forget this finale for as long as I live. Mainly because of Hange. I think Hange's death will forever have an impact on my life. I'll never forget that moment. But even then, that finale was absolutely wonderful. The animation was brilliant. The colors were brilliant. Everything about it was so goddamn memorable. I'll never forget this. The music, everything. God damn, what an epic conclusion that was. I know it's been pretty much like 7 months since I last seen it, but I rewatched my reaction, so those 9 minutes, 10 minutes, however long I kept that reaction, however long it was, those 9, 12, 13 minutes that I watched myself react to was enough to, you know, revitalize my memory and help me make this re-review. However, that ending was not enough to put it at the top spot. At the time of the reaction, I did put it at the top spot. It was at the 1, but it was overtaken, as things go, it was overtaken by Full Metal Alchemist and, of course, the GOAT, Rascal doesn't dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, but it's kind of hard to beat this one. Full Metal Alchemist can be debatable, this one's not, but either way, number 3 is still pretty damn good on this list. I mean, this is all the stuff, it's above and everything, and I think it's at a great spot. It's above a lot of great animes, a lot of animes that you can pretty much consensusly agree on that it's better than, except for maybe Bleach. You might argue that's better, but remember, I'm not really that far into Bleach, so I can't properly rank it. That's not the final ranking. Bleach is gonna move around a lot, but I'm just, I'm not there yet, so I have to have it like that. But I will say, oops, I went to go that far. I'm on here. I will say though, I love the Attack on Titan. I will never forget it. I think the 3 spot is deserving for right now. It might change because I am rewatching Attack on Titan currently. So who knows? It might go up or down again. I don't know yet. But as far as I'm concerned, it'll probably stay where it's at the 3 spot. And if you're wondering why I have Full Metal Alchemist over it, it's because Full Metal Alchemist ending gave me a euphoric feeling similar to Avatar: The Last Airbender, and this one did not give me that feeling. Sorry, Attack on Titan, but you just didn't do it. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite show of all time, by the way. That's why I have the ending of it held to a high regard and as a reason for Full Metal Alchemist being over it. Shout out to Attack on Titan, though. It was a great ending, and I'm done with this review now. Goodbye. See you later, guys. Wow, that was super abrupt. Bye-bye.